Hello, I'm still here, Church Street, McDonald's End, busker free for now. Several hours later, once again, as I say, as Jones walks in and around our cherished city centre, you can see the change underway, right? It's not Scotch mist, it's cultural mist. And we see the impact too many new arrivals is having on our city, on the education, services, housing, doctors, dentists. As I previously said earlier on, the Liverpool Caribbean Centre of Parliament Street, Toxteth, that's going to be demolished, and a school's going to be built to accommodate new arrivals who are from a culture that doesn't want to assimilate, wants to dominate. They don't want to be inclusive. In fact, the complete opposite. They don't want to assimilate, they want to dominate, right? And that's why we need to oppose further cultural change, ladies and gentlemen, right? Because if we don't, long term, this is going to be disastrous for our city, right? It's now impacting the black community in Toxteth, and it'll impact all other communities as well. It needs opposing, right? This is our city, and it belongs to the people of this city. All our children, grandchildren, all those amazing Scousers yet to be born, right? It doesn't belong to anyone else. Too many coming in are causing problems. It's not their fault. I understand that, however, doesn't make it right. These politicians, they're the ones to blame. I know, but as I've said, we need to stop it because we see the impact it's now having, right across the city. I don't know what the outcome's going to be regarding Liverpool Caribbean Centre. I hope it's a good one for the black community. It's been there since 1977, that place. And as I say, as one resident Toxteth said, it's the heart of Toxteth. You know, it's part of Toxteth, isn't it? You know, so new arrivals coming in, you see now. It's beginning to impact on all services and people rely on, people have took for granted for so long. You now see these services, regardless what they are, being impacted because too many are coming in. That's what's happening. But as I've said, had just a few came in, it wouldn't have mattered. They could have embraced the Scouse fam, or if they didn't want to, they'd be small in number, it wouldn't matter, right? It wouldn't matter because they'd be that small, right? But it is mattering now. It does matter now because too many are coming in, right? And with disastrous results, we see what's happening in Toxteth with the Caribbean Centre, right? So this is serious, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. It's very, very serious. Long term, this is going to be disastrous for our city, like it's been for other major towns and cities across the country. You see, the culture that doesn't want to assimilate wants to dominate. There's no reasoning with it, right? There's only one way, their way. The sooner you understand that, the sooner you'll understand or realise the threat posed by further cultural change, right? Like I've said, it can't be reasoned with, doesn't want to be reasoned with. It wants its own schools, its own ways, its own everything, right? Yeah, on a small scale you can accommodate it, but on a big scale you can't, and it's now impacting the black community here in Liverpool, right? It's now impacting them. So we must oppose further cultural change, ladies and gentlemen, because if we don't, long term, it poses a threat to our unique Scouse character, traditions and cultural identity. It's getting really, really busy again, so I'll call time. Say no to cultural change, yes to Scouse pride, shout it out loud, Scouse and proud. Okay, thank you.